What's going on, Gemini? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your January 2020 general love reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs, your ascending, your moon. This is going to be about love, so check out your Venus if this doesn't resonate. But speaking of Venus, well, let's do this first. I do want to thank all you guys for your love and support to the channel. Thank you so much. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the box below. There will be an extended to this reading, as there are to all of my readings, effective January 2020. The link below to the Patreon membership is a $5 a month purchase, and it gives you access to all the extended videos. So every video I post, there is an extended, so you will have the extended to every video. So this is great for you if you like to follow the other placements in your chart, or if you have family and friends that you like to keep up with in reference to what's going on with them. This is a really inexpensive way for you to do that. So let's see what we got. I'm going to throw out 10 cards for you. We're going to do your love reading, but I do want to talk to you about the planetary alignments right now. So for the love reading, whenever you look at that from an astrological point of view, you're looking at the planets of Venus, which is how you love and how you show, what is your attitudes and your needs in love. And then we look at Mars. Mars is what turns you on, what, you desire, what gets you excited. And then the moon. The moon is how you process your feelings and emotions and the things that happen to you in reference to love, since this is a love video. So right now, Venus, which is the planet of love, is in your 11th house. And it's been there for a little while now. So your 11th house deals with, your personality, like how you show yourself to the world. So you may be attracted to people who, you may have found yourself attracted to people you never thought were, you thought were attractive before. You're looking at people who catch your eye, and these types of people are individuals. They're very unique in their style and their flavor. They're one of a kind. You're looking for someone who, is able to express themselves creatively. Like, that is something that turns you on, because let's face it, Gemini, you guys get bored easily. So you're definitely looking for something that you haven't seen before. That's definitely going to attract you and catch your eye. Someone who is unique in their own right and how they express themselves. Maybe unique haircut, unique clothing, unique tattoos. All of that type of stuff is something that's catching your eye in reference to members of the opposite sex, or to, in reference to people that you're attracted to. All right. And, you're going to be, like I said, looking for people who are unique in that area, and then you have people who are going to be attracted to you for your uniqueness as well. So you're going to be drawing that energy in as well. People are going to be, I won't say it's love at first sight type of thing, but definitely there's going to be a strong physical attraction in reference to the people that you're going to be meeting, or, the partner that you're going to be meeting if you haven't already met anybody. If you're with someone, they're definitely physically attracted to you, and you them, of course, which makes great chemistry for you guys. Now, I also want to let you know that Venus is going to be moving to your 12th house next week. So it's leaving the 11th house, which for you is the house all about personality and how you express yourself to the world. And it's going to your 12th house, which deals with your feelings, your values, your self-worth. Also deals with your comforts, physical comforts, material comforts. Okay, so you're gonna be attracted to people who, well, you're gonna be attracting people who appreciate you for how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, showing that you have self-worth. Oh, look at my candle leaking. So these are gonna be the type of people who are gonna be attracted to you. What am I doing with this damn candle? Shit. All right. So yeah. Okay, and then Mars. Let's talk about Mars. Mars is talks about your desires, what you find attractive, what you see in the person that turns you on. And so Mars went into your ninth house on the 3rd. Okay, so let's see here. Your ninth house is the house of friends, your social life, looking for like-minded people, looking at people in organizations and groups that you attend, so you're going to be looking for these people, or these people are going to be attracted to you most, are people who are in your organizations. So you may get someone who might, want to communicate with you, or may have an interest in you, and you may have met this person in your group setting, your organization, your church, your local community activity, or your local community organizations, your fraternity, your sorority, any of these group organizations. That's where your connection may be, in reference to meeting someone new, right? And in reference to what who you're gonna find, where you're gonna find someone that you're attracted to. All right. Sorry, I'm just getting this wax off my table. But I just wanted to give you a little rundown of the planetary alignments in reference to what's going on for the sign of Gemini, just in case some of you are experiencing this. And you're wondering, where you can meet people, or where you're going, where you can go to meet people, and what you can do to meet people right now to take advantage of the planetary alignment. So for you, it would be in your organizations. You're going to be attracted to people who are in your organizations. So just check those organizations for people who are interested, and people who are going to be interested in you are going to be people who probably going to be people that you might be connecting with someone from your past. For some of you, you might be connecting with people that you met when you were a child, someone from your past. You could be meeting people from different cultural backgrounds as well. That might be going on for some of you right now if you're not already dating someone from a different cultural background. But you're going to be attracted, or you're going to be attracting people from those types of backgrounds as well. But let's go ahead and get to your reading. So the first card represents how you feel about yourself and relationships, whether it was your past relationship, your current relationship, or something in the future. But this is generally how you feel about yourself. So I have the Six of Cups energy here. So this is Scorpio energy. So you are always reflecting on your past. You're always looking at what you did in the past, or what worked in the past, so that you don't make the same mistakes in the future. Okay, this is what I'm getting strongly when I look at this card, because this is how you see yourself in relationships. So also with the Six of Cups as well, I'm getting the energy of more so of someone who likes to give gifts, someone who likes to give and get gifts, someone who likes to create memories with a person, someone who likes to reunite with, maybe what's on your mind right now is reuniting with someone from your past. Okay, maybe someone from a past life that you connected with, but it looks like some of you are still on a quest, and it's for someone from your past, whether a past life love or a past relationship. Now, how you see the person you were in the past relationship, or how you see the person you're with in the current relationship, or what you may look for in a person in your new relationship. Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're looking for someone who is able to, handle making money. You're looking for someone who doesn't have a problem having a whole relationship. You're looking for someone who doesn't have a problem taking care of children or involving children in a relationship. You're looking for someone who can make their own coin and make that happen. You're looking for someone who's very caring, very nurturing, who looks out for others, because this is how the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles energy is. So this is the type of person you're looking for, okay? Someone who can handle it all. Someone who has a great career aspirations, goal-oriented, and keep that in mind too. A lot of people are looking at people in the professional environment for opportunities to date now more than ever, especially when we have all of these planets in the 10th house, which represents the house of career, the house of goal, career aspiration, professional achievements, things like that. So you're looking for someone who is comfortable with themselves. They can take care of themselves. They have their own professional achievements. All right. Now the third card here is going to represent how you see the current relationship that you're in. If this is a past relationship, because you're not in with someone right now, it's how you saw the past relationship. or how you're going to look at relationships in the future. I have the 10 of Wands here. So for some of you, definitely in the future, you're avoiding relationships. Some of you are just not interested in a relationship right now. You may just be focusing on yourself. With Venus in your 11th house, it's all about you, what's important to you, what you enjoy, things like that. All right, so I do understand that. And then as Venus moves into your 12th house, it's going to be about your self-worth, your self-value, what's important to you, what's valuable to you in a relationship, and also about your, your comforts, your financial comforts as well. So you're looking for a partner who would be able to help to participate in those financial comforts, okay? So that's what I'm showing here. Now, for the current situation, you may feel like it's a stress and it's a burden and you may want out, or maybe you are interested in someone from your past, which is why you find this particular relationship a burden. Okay. For some of you, if this is a past relationship that you find a burden, perhaps this is why it's over. Okay. Now let's take a look at the fourth card here, because this card represents what could have strengthened the relationship that ended, what could strengthen the current relationship you're in, and the things that you want to take consideration that would strengthen a relationship moving forward in the future. So we have the last judgment in reverse. This is the equivalent to the judgment card. Okay, so this is Pluto energy. Pluto is in Capricorn right now, and it's all about your reputation. Okay, so in reference to this card here, which represents what would have strengthened the relationship, maybe also, Pluto's also in the house right now where we talk about personal values, okay? So maybe what would have straightened this relationship is if maybe you guys were on the same page in reference to what you felt was important in a relationship, and what you felt was valuable as far as a relationship is concerned. So I'm showing here that maybe you guys were not on the same page. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now, this fifth card here represents what weakened the relationship in the past. So what would have strengthened it is if you guys would have had the same moral values. All right, you may have had the same, you would have had the same career aspirations, not career aspirations, but goals in life, whether it's to, make money together, build a business together, or, for both of you to excel in your own areas, but to be able to participate financially with one another in building a relationship. But as far as this card is concerned, this card represents what will weaken the relationship you're currently in, or what weakened the last relationship. So I'm showing Four of Wands here. So for some of you, you just didn't want a relationship. Okay? You just didn't want to be in a relationship. So that's what weakened it in the past. Or your partner didn't want a relationship with you. All right? And that's why it became very burdensome. And maybe you were reminiscing back on the days where you were single. This could very well be for some of you, okay? Or maybe you don't want this particular relationship because you're in love with someone else. You want stability with someone else, and you have it with this current person, and it's something that you don't want with them, okay? Also with this card here representing the weaknesses in a future relationship, is that if there's no stability, stability could be emotional stability, okay? It could be stability in reference to you guys being on the same page with your morals and your values, okay? It could be financial stability, okay, with the Queen of Wands, with the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So there wasn't stability. It was too weak, The connection wasn't as secure as it should have been because you guys weren't on the same page morally, all right? Now, the next card here represents your hopes. So this was your hope for the past relationship that maybe didn't work, and this is your hope for the current relationship you're in, if you're in a current relationship, and then this is the hope for a future relationship. So in your hopes, we have the Six of Wands, okay? So this is a Leo energy, and this is being victorious, okay? So your hopes were to win in the last relationship, but unfortunately, maybe that didn't work. That's why you're not together. Maybe because it was too many burdens. Okay, maybe because the person that you were dealing with wasn't financially dependent, or maybe because you weren't financially dependent, okay, or maybe because you guys weren't on the same page morally and ethically in reference to what you wanted. Some people, maybe there wasn't stability there, enough stability. Some people, maybe they just didn't want a relationship after they realized they just didn't want it. All right, so this is what you, which was in your hopes for your last relationship. This is what is in your hopes for your current relationship. You want to win. You want to be victorious in love. All right, and that's for the future as well. Makes sense, right? So the next card that I have here for you is the Queen of Cups, and this card represents your fears. So maybe you're fearing being taken advantage of emotionally. Maybe you're fearing meeting someone who's not going to be able to express themselves or show their love the way that you would like to. Maybe you're afraid that you won't meet someone who's nurturing, someone who's supportive, someone who is intuitive, someone who is not afraid to show you love and affection. Maybe this is what you're afraid of here, okay? If you're in a relationship right now, maybe you're afraid that this person is not able to give you what you need, which is why you're feeling burdened right now, okay? Because maybe this person doesn't want stability and maybe you do, okay? Now, as far as your responsibility in the past relationship, what was your responsibility to keep things going? Or in the current relationship, what's your responsibility? So I'm showing the 9 of Cups, okay? So maybe it was your responsibility to express how you felt, to let the person know that you really enjoyed being with them, that they were the one for you, especially if this is someone that you were thinking about from the past here. Maybe, you weren't with that person anymore because you weren't able to express how you felt. If you're in a current relationship right now, perhaps you're thinking about the person from the past, and this is why this relationship is not wish fulfillment and why it's burdening you. Okay, and in the future, you definitely want someone who has all the characteristics and qualities that you're looking for. Now let's take a look at the next card here, because this represents your partner's responsibility. So this is their responsibility in the relationship that you had in the past. If you're with someone now, what their responsibility is in your relationship to keep it going. All right, and also if this is a future situation, what the relationship with the responsibility of the other partner would be. So I have the Tower card here. This is Mars energy. So it looks like in the past, the responsibility of your other partner was not to do any unexpected sudden changes. Maybe they left. Maybe you're the one who left. Okay, a sudden unexpected change in a relationship could be you ghosting, them ghosting, you finding out that they were with someone else, or you finding out that you guys are not on the same page. Okay, which could be what's going on here. Okay, so maybe you guys, one of you wants a relationship and one of you doesn't. Okay, that could have been something that was, a stressful situation. Okay, because with the 4 of Wands here, this is somebody who wants stability. Okay, so unexpected changes, sudden unexpected changes. But keep in mind, when the Tower card does show, this represents the fact that something positive is coming your way. So maybe this was a situation where you were supposed to be with this person. You could have just been dealing with this person because they were financially providing for you, but you could have secretly been in love with someone else. Okay, and this relationship was taking its toll because you don't want to settle down with this person. You don't want stability with this person. Your morals and values are not aligned with this person, and you wanted to be with someone else. And so maybe this was a shock to your person. Okay, for some of you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. This could be you, Gemini, or it could be the person you're dealing with who's feeling these emotions. Okay, or feeling these things or going through this circumstance. Now the outcome. The outcome represents what was the outcome in the past, what the outcome is in the current relationship, and what the outcome could be in the future for a new relationship. We have Empress. So in the past, this is telling me that you realize that someone from your past is the person that you want to be with. For some of you. And it could be someone that you have a child with, okay? Just want to let you know that. Also, what I'm getting here is that for some of you, the outcome is that you're going to get together with this person, and you guys, with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Emperor, you guys are going to be on the same page financially, where you're going to be building a successful financial, stable relationship. Because again, Venus is moving to your 12th house next week. All right, and your 12th house has to do with your comforts, your stability, your financial comforts at home. Okay, so maybe you're looking to connect. If you're already in a relationship, maybe you and your partner are looking for a place that you can call your own. Maybe you guys are relocating or moving in together for the first time, and this could be someone that you have children with. Maybe you guys are interested in going into business together, okay, and making money together. Maybe you meet someone who provides for you financially. Okay, this is a boss energy here with the Emperor, so they may be able to provide for you and your child. Okay. Emperor energy represents someone who is in control of things. So maybe you get control of the situation here and, turn things over for the better, with the current relationship. Maybe in the future relationship, you realize that you need to have more financial control in order to make things happen the way that you want to. Maybe you guys were burdened because of financial issues in the past relationship. Maybe there were financial issues that were coming into play, causing problems. All right. What else am I getting here? Okay, and also what I'm getting as far as what would strengthen the relationship with the last, what is this? The last judgment card in reverse. What would strengthen the relationship is being, looking at what page you're on. What is it that you want? And how do you feel about it? Because again, with Pisces going into your 12th house, this is what you're going to be looking at. You're going to be looking at what you value in relationships, what you find important. Okay, and your last relationship in the past that didn't work because you guys weren't on the same page with that. Perhaps you didn't know what you wanted. And so you weren't able to express that. So you're going to be experiencing situations where you're going to start thinking about that if it already hasn't started for you. You're going to start thinking about what it is that you want in a person besides looks. What's important? What about their character? What kind of person do you want? Is what you're asking for something that you're able to give? Because a lot of people will give you a list all day about what they want, but ask them about are they able to or willing to give the same thing, and the answer may change. All right, so yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify these cards and find out a little bit more about the situation, what's going on with you guys. So please stay tuned. I'm going to go to the extended. The link is at the bottom below. But before I go, what I want to do is I want to get some word of advice from Spirit for you guys who are not going to be able to come to the extended. So let's see what advice we have for Gemini here in reference to love. First card out, Fate. It says this is a destined partnership. So for some of you, the person that you're looking for is the person from the past. And this is who you're meant to be with. For some of you, this current relationship that you're in right now, that you find a burden and that you're ready to leave, this relationship was one that you were in because it was fate. And usually, sometimes fate means that this is the person you're meant to be with, or fate can also mean this is a lesson. There was a lesson you're supposed to learn in this relationship. And for some of you, you're definitely going through that process right now. All right, let's take another card here and see what we got for you. We're going to pull 2 more, and then we'll go to the extended. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay, so for some of you, you're doing a lot of drinking. We got a lot of cups here. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the 9 of Cups, and we got the 6 of Cups. Okay, so 9... 9 and 6 is 15. So if you add 9 and 6, you get 15. The major arcana for 15 is the Devil card. So the Devil card can represent addictions. All right. So we know that with these 2 cups here, these 2 cards here, 9 and 6, they are 9 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They add up to 15, 9 and 6. All right. And that represents devil energy. So some of you are fighting addictions, which is why you're experiencing issues. Now, let's get another card for you. One more. Or your partner could be experiencing addictions or has addictions. It doesn't have to be you. Also, what I'm getting too, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Patience. It says everything will unfold in divine timing. So perhaps some of you are just biding your time, waiting for, the opportunity to make the move to leave this relationship or take it to the next level. All right, and you might be getting a little anxious here, but the universe is saying just be patient because things are going to go in the direction that they need to, but you just need to be intuitive and stay in contact with your higher self so that you'll know when you need to make a move. All right. So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, please let me know in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, feel free to click like. Now, we're going to get to the details of this in the extended. The link is going to be in the box below. It's only $5 a month, so come on over, check out every video that I do. There's an extended, and you get to see them all for $5 a month, okay? Not $5 a video, $5 a month. So links below, and hopefully I'll see you there. Peace out.